Today, we hear real stories of skyrocketing grocery prices and the everyday struggle to put food on the table. Welcome to the real economy.
Y'all, I just went grocery shopping and I'm absolutely mind blown as to why things are so fucking expensive. I went to Aldi first because that's where we get majority of our stuff, and I got like 80% of our list at Aldi. Went over to Giant and got like the remaining odds and end things, right? The only things that I got extra was toothpaste, razors, and coffee creamer. Tell me why at Aldi I spent $150. Cool, love that for us. At Giant, for the odds and end things and 3 extra things, I spent $130. Now, mind you, when we do our grocery list, it's for 2 full weeks. 2 full weeks of dinners, lunches, breakfast, snacks, and everything in between. So spending $150 at Aldi was fantastic for us. For 2 fucking weeks, love that. If I would have done all of our list at Giant, that shit would have been above $400, if not more. I am mind blown at fucking grocery prices now. It's absolutely disgusting, and I don't know how anybody on a 1-income household can fucking afford actual good groceries. We have a 2-income household, and we're still like, what the fuck is happening with these fucking grocery prices? And as you can see, I'm in the McDonald's line because my daughter is being a toddler today and will not eat anything, but she agreed to eat McDonald's, so my ass went to McDonald's. We're choosing our battles today.
When did McDonald's get so expensive? Literally. I mean, I saw the price increases go up, but now it's getting out of hand, literally. I was like, let me go to McDonald's just to get something small until I cook later. I was going to get a McChicken, a fry, and a drink. Why is a McChicken $3.89? Y'all remember a McChicken used to be $1? Boy, good old days. I used to get 2 spicy McChickens when the actual patty was spicy. Not this whole spicy sauce shit. But 2 spicy McChickens, a large fry, and a $1 drink. That was never even touching $7. It was probably $5 or $6 at the max. Y'all remember when the tea, $1 tea? Like, that wasn't a sale or like some special they had going on. That was like a staple, like the $1 tea at McDonald's. The teas aren't even $1 anymore. Dollar Tree's giving up. They saying they're going to start selling shit for $7 and their products are already trash. Like, y'all remember, $3? I say $3.08. That would get you 2 sandwiches and a fry, or you would get a sandwich, a fry, and $1 drink. Yes, because we had value fries. A value fry used to be $1. $1. It's like everything is so expensive now. Everything. And they wonder why we're so stressed out. Like, my total for what I was about to get from McDonald's was literally running almost $10, $11. And I'm just like, what's the point? I might as well go get some actual food.
I just walked out of the grocery store because I can't do this. I went in there to get some Thanksgiving groceries. I unzipped my coat. I started looking at them prices. I had to zip my coat back up and walk the hell up out that grocery store. Because who the hell they think they talking to with these high-ass prices? I can't afford Thanksgiving this year. I can't. It costs too much. All that we gonna cook. I ain't cooking nothing. I'm gonna bring some pizza rolls to the family dinner. That's what I'm gonna bring, because that's all I can afford. You know it's a damn recession on the way. I am broke. These groceries high as hell. Now, if you know somebody that's going in there stealing, you let me know. But for right now, I can't do it. I can't, because Thanksgiving ain't adding up with Christmas. It's either I'm gonna get some gifts for these kids or I'm gonna feed them. I can't do both. I can't do both. It's too damn expensive out here on these streets. Hell, it's cheaper to just go ahead and get us a Red Baron pizza and do Thanksgiving like that. What you thankful for? This pepperoni? Shit, somebody help me. It's stressful in these streets.
Hello, everyone. Listen, I'm sitting down here. I just want to let y'all know I went to Food Lion today, and all of this, I just want to show y'all. This is all my stuff that I got today. Thinking that, okay, it should be pretty good, right? Just want to share y'all what all it cost me today. This is because I needed groceries, and I went. My groceries, y'all, came to $405.70 for what y'all see. So I'm like, darn. So that was my total. So I had 200 cash on me, and I put the other 205, on my card, but of course, connected to my bank. But I just want to let y'all know, this is all the stuff. This is it, y'all. And everything I got, I needed. So I'm saying all that to say, prices are going up. I mean, even with the meats I bought, they're going up. Yeah, I still have my little special in with food line. But this food is going up, y'all. It's going up. It's costing. And this is everything. And it don't really look, maybe about 20, 30 items. But this is it, y'all. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be a frenzy with everybody, getting ready to come in. I know Food Line and Walmart and different ones were saying that, they're looking for the prices to be high and people to start panic buying. I'm going to tell you something. This stuff out here is high, y'all. I'm not panic buying, but I tell you one thing. I'm sure not going out to buy nothing else, child. That was it. $405.70. I usually pay like $200 and something. But this was today. So I just wanted to let y'all see. All right, y'all be good. God bless. This was the tax on it, $353, and I guess the total before the tax, it was $348.42 before the taxes. So when they put the taxes, then you got 2 more taxes. So that total came to $405.70. So yeah, this is what we're up against, y'all. Just thought I'd tell you, there's no fun out here. But I do believe it's getting ready to be some panic buying. But if you can get out there and get your little stuff while you can before they really start going up, jacking it up really high because of the tariffs, I say to y'all, get out there and get what you can get. And make sure we think about our families. Just thought I'd let you know. God bless.
How much are you spending on groceries every month now compared to last year? Share your experience below. Shopping store brands and buying in bulk can save 20 to 30% compared to name brands.
Well, it's Saturday, and Bear and I went to Five Guys to get a burger and fries. Just get out of the house in the rain. Now, your eyes are not deceiving you. It was $18.48 for a little cheeseburger, a small fry, and a small drink. That's craziness. Like, that is craziness. Any thoughts on that, Bear? Any thoughts? Okay.
Oh, I'm getting older because I'll be looking at grocery prices like, huh? 6 avocados is $14 at Costco. 6 avocados is $3 at Trader Joe's. I just be getting aggravated because I'm 24. Why do I have to do my 20s in a pandemic, in a recession? Like, why? I have to look for a fucking house right now in a recession. Avocados is $14, nigga. What? They talking about eggs. We got bigger fish to fry. You could buy a chicken and have plenty of eggs. It's the avocados for me that I'm like, wait a damn minute. Now, produce getting expensive.
Y'all, I was just in the Whole Foods getting my little yerba mate drinks because I'm addicted. But there was this woman in front of me, and her bill was over $500. She had 2 little kids with her. I've never been more happy to be a single human with no children in my life. There is no way that I could afford that, like, on my educator salary. So Godspeed to her, whatever her and her husband do, or her and her partner do. $500? Like, how long do those groceries even last? I can't. I don't know how people are making it out here. How are y'all making it out here?
I just bought a watermelon for $9, guys. $9 for a freaking watermelon. And this watermelon is not a fancy watermelon, okay? It's not from Whole Foods. It's not organic. It's an Albertsons watermelon for $9. Last year they were like $5, and even then I was like, $5 for a watermelon? God damn, that's expensive. But $9? $9.99, not even $9, almost $10 for a watermelon is insane. Like, I don't know how I'm going to continue to be able to feed my kids with the way things are going. Like, everything is just rising expeditiously, and I'm nervous. You should be nervous. $10 for a watermelon? I didn't eat the watermelon, but are we really at that place where we're having to sacrifice fruits and vegetables to feed our kids? Like, that's insanity. This is crazy. $10 for a watermelon? That watermelon better be freaking good when I cut it, or else I'm gonna be pissed.
What's the most shocking price increase you've seen at the grocery store? Try shopping at discount stores or farmers markets for cheaper fresh produce and staples.
Okay, raise your hand if your FYP is full of people talking about how we're going into another Great Depression and food shelves are going to be cleared out and we're not going to have toilet paper and all of this stuff is going to be going on, and I am having a mentee bee. Okay, because I am a parent to 4 children. Yes, one is my 16-year-old nephew, but I still parent him as well as take care of him. Okay, and I was already freaking out because my kids, and I'm very fortunate to be able to say that my kids are able to eat breakfast and lunch for free at their school 4 days a week, because they only have school 4 days a week, right? And when you do the math for 4 kids, 4 days a week, 2 meals a day, that's 32 meals that during the school year I am not having to pay for. And I was just thinking about the fact that I'm gonna have to start prepping basically for summer, because we're already on a really strict budget, okay? And there's gonna be 32 meals a week, and that's like 130 or more meals a month each month of summer that I have to come up with, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. And so I was already freaking out about that, and now every other video on my FYP is somebody saying, you're not gonna be able to find this, you're not gonna be able to find this, and I'm just like over here like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I don't want to go through the COVID, we had to ration our toilet paper thing all over again, okay? I had already planned on shopping at the local farmers market because I don't know how the tariffs are going to affect the local farmers market. I'm really hoping that it's not, because it's pretty affordable. Like, you can get corn for $1 and the berries are pretty good. And so am I the only one that's stressing about this now?
I went to the grocery store this morning to pick up ingredients for one meal just to make jumbo stuffed shells. I spent $90 on one meal. I'm so over this economy.
People are so poor in America right now, we can't even afford to go to McDonald's anymore. Sales at McDonald's, the largest fast food restaurant in the world, are down, and the company doesn't expect them to rise anytime soon. In an attempt to fix the problem, McDonald's has brought back the value menu. And while the value menu has increased traffic, it has led to zero profits. Why, you ask? Because us broke people are spending less every time we go. McDonald's does not have a timeline for expected growth because they expect us poors to keep eating at home. And they're not wrong, because honestly, I can't bring myself to spend $15 on a number 4.
Who are these people that are affording groceries, going to the grocery store every week, spending $300, $400 a week, and they're just like, whatever. It's cool. It's pocket change. Seriously, not me. Family of 5. I have little children. They're 12, 10, and 5. I don't even have teens living in my house yet. And I'm just like, just went to Market Basket, spent $338, family of 5. That's pretty good, honestly. Only got $20 of non-food stuff, and the only meat I got was sausage, like turkey sausage links, and chicken. Like, for the week. Not a lot of chicken. And I'm just like, what? How are we doing it? How are you affording groceries? How are we doing this? I remember being a teen and going to my friend's house, or people come to my house, and we would just like eat all the strawberries, all the chips, drink all the orange juice in one day. I wonder if my parents and their parents were like wanting to like wring our necks at that point, because they're like, that is expensive. You just ate $25 in fruit. Obviously it wasn't $25 then, but you get the point. Are you affording groceries comfortably? Should I get a second job? Should I work more? I don't know.
Have y'all seen the trend where people are posting their past grocery orders from a couple years ago and comparing it till now and looking at the inflation rate? This shit is crazy. Read this shit. My husband and I were talking last night about how a 12-pack of drinks is now $9 and how in 2020 I used to buy them 4 for $10. I decided to go back into my Walmart app and see what I was paying for a random grocery order. In January of 2020, I paid $70.20 for 30 items. I added all of them into the cart again and repurchased them today. Today, those 30 items were $165.42. That is a $95.22 price increase in 4 years' time. That's a 135.6% inflation percentage. We can't go on living like this. I can't be the only one who feels this way. You know what? No, you're not the only one. Matter of fact, I ordered some shit from Walmart the other day and spent $100. Let me show you what I got. Now, I probably should have laid everything out so y'all could see it, but as you can see, it's really not that much. All that shit cost me $113 at Walmart, of all places.
How are rising food prices impacting your monthly budget? Share your story.
Hey y'all, so me and Layla Kate are leaving the grocery store and I'm just really bothered. $49 for 4 bags of items. Let's see what we got. We got some taco shells, hard and soft. Okay, that's all that's in this bag. How many items is that? 2. We got some chopped up peppers. I guess I could have got my own. Probably could have been cheaper there, but you know. 2 pounds, a little over 2 pounds of ground beef for our tacos that we're having tonight.
4 items.
That's 4 items. A head of lettuce. That's all that's in here. 5 items. And then we've got sliced cheese that we just needed at the house. French dressing. Sour cream. And hummus.
And
that
this.
I like. Yeah, and a little balloon for Layla Kate's counselor at school because it's counselor's week.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so how many items was that? You count these? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8, 10?
9.
9? 8 to 10 items, whatever. Y'all saw what it is. $48 and some change. I feel like groceries are getting more expensive and not less expensive. And I know it takes time for things to change, but I'm starting to think things are just never going to go down. So, all them sugar daddies that are in my inboxes all the time, my Cash App, my Venmo, all that, it's in my bio. Like, feel free. Feel free, my guy. Okay?
Y'all, I'm really starting to understand why all the old heads be getting mad now when they start seeing that prices is going up. Like, it's crazy to me because I remember, bro, Wawa used to be $6 for a sandwich. I go today, why is it $8? Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I still paid the $8 because I wanted my sandwich. But it's just like, damn, y'all charging the same prices as the Poppies. Like, even the Poppies is going up. Like, what's going on? It's really giving, like, at this point, I'm about to just take $20, go to the supermarket, and just be able to make 6 sandwiches at home for the same price that y'all charging me. You know what I'm saying? I know inflation and stuff, but damn, not the sandwiches. Goddamn, not the fast food.
Americans are taking out loans to be able to buy groceries every month. And 41% of those people are unable to pay their loan payments on time. I agree with Bernie Sanders. We have had an enormous problem with wage theft in our country for, 60, 70 years. And now it's finally going to come back and bite corporate America in the ass because people do not have enough money to buy bullshit anymore. Between the tariffs and the enormous number of jobs that have been lost in the last 100 days, we are in for a dark time economically. And people didn't have the savings. They didn't have the savings to deal with this. I know we're told over and over again, you're supposed to have 6 months worth of bills saved in a savings account. Who the fuck has that? I wish I did. I don't. Most Americans cannot cover a $1,000 surprise emergency right now. So when you take people that are already on the brink of cracking financially and you add an additional financial burden to them, what is going to happen? And at the end of the day, this is 100% the fault of corporate greed. This was all preventable.
Have y'all seen the news today? Because from what I'm seeing, it looks like we all need to be having a garden now. Because if things are about to be as bad as they're looking with these tariffs and everything else, like, bro, grocery prices they're already high as heck, but they really about to be high now. So if you don't have a garden, honey, you need to start one. And I don't want to hear nothing about having a green thumb. I don't want to hear none of that. It's all about reading, learning, and trial and error. So just start it now and thank me later.
Thanks for watching The Real Economy. If you're feeling the pressure, check the free resources linked below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real stories.